The Cabinet today cleared the Lokpal Bill, which does not include the office of the Prime Minister, the higher judiciary and the conduct of MPs in Parliament. At the meeting, the Prime Minister offered to be brought under the Lokpal's ambit, but the Cabinet decided against it. Anna Hazare's team has called the bill a cruel joke, while Anna Hazare himself has said he's going ahead with his fast from the 16th of August.
Once the bill becomes the property of the House, there isn't very much that anyone can do. Anyone who challenges this procedure is not challenging the government of the day, is actually challenging the parliament of our country.
This Lokpal is only to show off to the world we have a Lokpal. In badi Angrezi mein jaake wahan bolenge, we have a Lokpal. We have a Lokpal. What Lokpal? We have a Jokepal. That's it, we all have. It's a Jokepal. It's a Dhokapal.
After almost a 2-hour-long debate on the Lokpal Bill, the Union Cabinet approved the government panel's version of the anti-corruption bill. Prime Minister Manmohan Singh offered to be included under Lokpal scrutiny, but left the decision to the Cabinet. The Prime Minister then asked Pranab Mukherjee to brief the Cabinet, after which nearly every minister spoke in the meeting. But the overwhelming majority in the Union Cabinet was against the Prime Minister's inclusion under Lokpal. Sharad Pawar strongly argued to keep the Prime Minister out of Lokpal because it was not about an individual but the institution of the Prime Minister's office. And the Trinamool, which had earlier supported the government's view, said they will go by the majority view on the Prime Minister's inclusion. The government says now it's up to the Parliament to debate all the provisions of the Lokpal Bill, including the contentious question of whether or not the Prime Minister should be brought under Lokpal. But the underlying political strategy is very clear. Unlike the last time, this time round, the government does not want the Lokpal Bill to be seen as a fight between Team Anna and the UPA government. If at all, it has to be Team Anna versus Parliament of India. So will Parliament meet Anna Hazare's August 16th deadline to pass the bill?
Whether they want to consider and pass it, whether they want to send it to a standing committee, whether they want to make any amendments, that is for the House to decide.
So now for a bill that has already been in cold storage for 40 years, how much longer will it take?
Team Anna says there is nothing in this bill for the common man.
ये अन्ना हजारे के साथ धोखाधड़ी नहीं, देश की जनता के साथ धोखाधड़ी किया इन लोगों ने.
With Achal Vora in New Delhi, Sandeep Phukan, NDTV.
NDTV's cricket app, Android and iPhone, fastest scorecard, special analysis and much more. Download free. ndtv.com/apps.